Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Look at her in the background. She nosy. How? Dang. Bing.
I don't trust. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, cool. It's up. Yo. I'm with my cool.
I'm gonna do a quick little video because I'm obsessed with this. I was about to say welcome back to the episode, but I don't know what episode it is still. All right, let's get on to it. Excellent, excellent. All right, what's that little thing that just happened to me? All right, so we just made the little steroids with the old man. How do I get out of this? Right here? I expected somebody to be waiting to jump me, not gonna lie. Bruh, well, I said about to have like a 30-minute cutscene, about to take all the time I got. Especially this dude. This dude talks so much, bro. Oh my gosh.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's got to be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another.
I'll whoop
If
her
I had to
ass.
guess, she's working with or for Ehara, but I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Liumang to attack you at that restaurant. If
She
they're
got that
telling
Mariah
you to
Carey
drop the
beanie.
Mikoshiba case,
Is she the one
they're
that wears that
connected
red
too.
I feel like I seen the album
Threat
cover
like
of it.
that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
Am I tripping?
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If
The
I'm that much
kids.
of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
You got a
I
lot
have
of
to
high-tech
figure,
stuff to have them do
I'm not the
your
one they were really
headphones.
there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when
Better hear my
Toshiro
doorbell.
Ehara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal
Dang,
that.
when am I gonna get
That'd
cleaned
be
up on my
guess.
face?
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry, I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Bro, I'm blazing through these chapters. We on chapter 6? 4? Dang, I was off. Red knife. Somebody about to stab somebody.
Yes, we have brief.
Is that real life?
Hello. You've reached Serio High School.
Dang, I'm tripping.
Yes. It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijincho.
Yes.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Seiryo High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So,
ago in October.
what's the plan today, fellas?
Early on.
Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's going to be the brains of this whole operation?
Damn.
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Serio High today.
Sick or
I
else.
should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Ihara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions,
She was bullshitting.
which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shade shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly teacher's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was,
Right, my TV
she
just
has to
turned
be
off
involved
again.
with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
Okay,
It's
it's back.
almost like the killer was
oop.
trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so,
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
I'm about to ruin her whole life.
Point taken.
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
It's a job for me. Myself and I. I got boogies in my nose. I missed the door. I missed it again. I'm about to get yelled at again. Watch.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Oh, never mind.
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
Oh, she not shy no more.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that.
Oh, yeah,
mostly.
I forgot.
Unless you guys have any leads.
In my holes now.
All we have to
In my
go
weird.
on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
Could you keep me in the loop, too? I didn't
Everybody
like
knows you.
Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Interrupted my business. Oh, was he crying? She about to snap once.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority, but would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Look at her in the background. She knows he.
How many times must I repeat myself?
Okay, now what do I do? What's the objective? Is it not gonna tell me? Do I gotta look at stuff? I'll just leave? Oh, okay. That sucked. Oh, I gotta go to that location now. Why is they gonna be waiting for me?
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I could do that pretty quickly. What? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a...
My intuition,
Okay,
I know what I'm
go.
talking about.
They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River.
You did that with one hand on the
near
phone?
a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Me get into some action. I got like 30 minutes. Oh, almost missed my turn. Watch this. I was gonna hit a sick trick. Super sick trick. Abandoned building inside of this must be what makes his body was found. Not a student. Am I gonna have to climb up a ladder again? I gotta go over here. Back here, huh?
Suspicious.
Bro, you could, I'm pretty sure you could jump over that if it wasn't broke. I hurry up with this cutscene, bro. I don't got all day. There goes that noise. Can I get that?
What the? Suspicious.
Second thought, no.
What the?
I'm looking for something to give me a boost. Let me get this real quick. And get that too. Bullet. What?
Hey.
Can I just go up here? Yeah. The heck? Bro, are they making this complicated for no reason? What? I'm finna mess this up. Oh. No, it's easy. Where am I supposed to go now? Now where do I go? Do I jump over somewhere? Oh. Simple. Oh, 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna be lucky. Can I hop over this? Nope. I feel like I'm supposed to though. But huh? Do I go down here? Oh. No. How? I swear if he falls, bro. Oh my, go in there. Okay. Excellent.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through.
Nobody
Where
here.
exactly was the body?
Did I just jump down? Or... Oh, I do. Okay. It's over here.
Are these?
Yeah, they did with the flares.
Hey.
I'm gonna speed run this. Boom. Excellent. Nice. Excellent, excellent. Whole lot of jibba jabba in this episode. I want to get to the fist fight. They got the keys to this place? A detective. A police detective.
Hey,
Oh,
I heard something. Who's there?
did I Batman it or am I there? Oh, okay, I'm still there.
State your name and purpose.
Detective.
Well...
Get some
Yagami.
backup over here.
Hey,
Am I gonna fight the
wait a
police?
second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around.
Oh, he looked like our boss.
Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Dang, he got good memory.
Huh?
Oh, maybe because nobody even just
His
like
name's
me.
Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So,
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
maybe.
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business?
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer. So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working her case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about...
All these people seem smarter than me. Than Yagami.
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal.
Like everybody be
First, got
finding
any
out.
Thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they try to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ihara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ihara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit?
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Ihara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
Alright. The photo. Oh.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you
Dang.
better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought.
I wanted to fight them. I ain't got that much time.
Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Serio High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems whatever threat she made worked.
Za was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body, and spare me the protocol lecture. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
People say that in real life. You're the boss.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, on October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle.
They got the 3D picture.
Sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. You get all that, Hotshot? And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah,
Ikebuka.
Of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. Hell, beg Shirosaki sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Oh, I hate asking questions. I need to ask the police. Guard death, wasn't it like slit to the neck or something? Time of death?
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between...
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible.
Good, we're on the same page. Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th, all the way to the end of that month.
Dang.
3 weeks. That's a massive gap.
The body's just too decomposed to do that, but expand the time frame all you want.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Burn marks caused death. Building owner?
Doesn't this place have a manager?
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever. Apparently there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long...
Cause of death?
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After
that's what I
tying
said.
him to a chair, the killer stood behind him, lifting his chin with his left hand.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Is that all? Oh my gosh.
What shape was the body in?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zipped. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers.
Dang.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure.
Blah, 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 burn
I
marks.
noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow.
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow...
Blew my mind. Oh my gosh, I gotta ask every question.
Has the weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. Real shame.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife.
No more questions. I mean, get out of here.
I think I'm starting.
I haven't fought anybody.
You detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys were quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
Hey, who that?
What? What's wrong?
We getting spied on.
Spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card.
Yagami!
Oh, am I gonna do a chase? I haven't done one heck long.
Hey, wait up! Hold up!
I like the music. Oh, what did he just throw?
You won't get away.
Oh, snap. Dang, he didn't even have to do that. Who was that? I'm closing in on this thing. Better whoop your ass, better whoop your ass. What is that? Can I kick this at him? Oh, I can, huh? Dang! Bing! Bro, he should have tripped over that.
You won't get away.
Oh, I almost pressed left. He went left, duh. Oh, you just seen him. Damn, they got stamina, bro. I would have been down. Let me kick this to the back of his head again. Bop. Bro, how is he this? Bro, I've been doing this perfectly and he's still running? Oh, I could have kicked that. I thought it was an obstacle. Bro, are we doing laps? We are. He got tired. You don't got that stamina like I do.
Gotcha.
Not pleased with his ass. This episode is so boring.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. You
Now, he ran
stick
before
around
that.
If you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other 2 pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school
I was
together.
about to be like, what the heck? Why are
Says
they
here
together?
you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Bro, what?
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not cereal.
Hey, over here.
Can I please fight them?
Only to verify your buddy's identification as well.
Whatever.
Nabi-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Guess that settles it. They're just dumbass rubberneckers.
Rubberneckers.
Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. My motto's to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty impressive. That's settled. Give my regards to Shiro-san.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't read that. I don't read. I could just skate to it. Excellent. I feel like my skateboard is slower now. Let me fight these people real quick. I need to. Hey. Excellent. Oh, but I was on the block. Let me throw you. Bruh, I want to do an EX move. Dang. Oh, Air Force to the face.
What a waste.
What is this random dude? He can't even move. Grind it. Watch this. Sick. Oh, that was kind of clean. Let me listen to this long old cutscene that they about to do. Any agua. Wiretapping, no, did it? No. Side case, they ain't even talking.
Excuse me.
Corporate espionage and wiretapping?
What does that mean?
They're gonna think I'm the detective, huh? The corrupt detective. I ain't looking that up. Not my face. Should I? Nah.